Hey, welcome back to the garage, everyone. Got a small problem we're going to fix on the OM617 diesel engine here today. If you've ever noticed some wetness around your diesel fuel injectors, more often than not, the source of the issue is in these return lines right here. These are just rubber with some cloth braiding around it, and these things get hard, they crack, and they wear out over time. They just need to be replaced. It's as simple as that. So don't be thinking, you should try this first before diving into the injectors and thinking about, thinking you have some sort of major problem. So this stuff is sold by the foot. I got mine from Pelican. Or not by the foot, it's sold by the meter. So I am going to remove each one of these one at a time, measure it, cut a new piece to length, and install them. And we're going to fix our little leak problem. All right, just to give you an example of what we're dealing with here. So I was very gentle with trying to remove the return line off of cylinder number 2. It just sort of snapped right off there. I'm really not going to worry about being careful from here on out because I probably have to cut the rest of them off. I don't know, we'll see. But these are so hard that it's going to be debatable whether or not we'll be able to get them off or not without tearing them up. I got this end here off of cylinder number 2. I just started here because it was the easiest one to do. But you can see right here at the bottom of this return line, you can see that glistening diesel fuel coming out the tip of it. So I'm going to work on this one next. Yep, I'm going to need a pair of pliers for that. This isn't the best pair of pliers for this job, but well, I think I just proved my point. I left some on there, so I'll have to get that off with a little razor blade. All right, I got that first fuel line off in pieces and got my tape measure out. Stanley Power Lock, 25 feet. Very reliable. Believe it or not, on camera that doesn't look like 8 inches, but that's 8 inches. So we're going to brush that aside. This stuff is hard and brittle, and it's just, I can feel it cracking. Yep, there we go. Man, that's been on there since 1984, I guarantee it. Bought this stuff by the meter. Hopefully I have enough to do the engine. If I don't, I'll buy some more. All right, we've got our handy dandy razor blade out there and got an 8-inch piece. Let's go get this on the car. You know, I'm starting to think that this is not rocket science. Why Mercedes chose to do it this way, I'm not really sure. This would be a lot easier without the pressure fuel lines in the way. There we go. Woo, boy, that was hard. All right, several more to go. All right, finished up a quick job on the diesel fuel return lines then. I had to go to school on that a little bit. Would not have mattered if I had a special tool to remove these or not because they were hard as a brick and very brittle. If your car has got a lot of years and a lot of miles on it, which most of these do, I guess, and you're going to replace these diesel fuel return lines, just get yourself a razor blade similar to this and slip it down over the outside of the end of the fuel line, and I would hold the razor blade with one hand while using your other hand to put slight pressure on the tip, and you can make a nice little slice on the end of the hose, and that will free it up. You twist it a little bit and it'll just slide right off of there. No big deal. Okay, no special tools required, just a little ingenuity. Well, there you go. We got brand new diesel fuel return lines all the way from the fuel filter all the way back to number 5. The wetness you see is not diesel fuel. A little bit of it is, I guess. Sprayed a little bit of WD-40 on the nipple on the injectors there before I slipped the new lines onto them. This back one has a stopper in it. I pulled that out of there, out of the old one with a razor blade, cut it out, and then reinserted that one in there. So anyway, there you go. Just a quick little video on the diesel fuel return lines. Please like and subscribe. We'll talk to you later.